You guys ready for Logan? Stay tuned. Hey, we got a lot to cover here, so I'm gonna see you guys after the footage. And it's not a lot of footage because it was a long process, and I did it over a couple of weeks span, and uh, I didn't get to record everything. So check out the footage, and I'll see you in the end. Peace out. So I started off by printing the base and container in FDM on my not Anycubic but Elegoo 3 Neptune 3 Max, and then I resin printed the rest. As you can see, I'm rendering the files for slicing, and I sliced it and put it in my Uniformation GK2, and then it came out, and here we are. Cleaned it up with some alcohol, and next is prep. So after a lot of sanding and a lot of puttying, I got all the layer lines out of this thing, and it was a lot of work. It took me about a week to get this thing done, just the base alone. So I'm just doing a metal finish on it. I did a base coat of like a gold. Then I went over it in a stainless steel, and now I'm just hitting it with like a copper, and then I'll go back and wash it with a black after everything is said and done. I don't let this black sit on it too long, because you definitely don't want any spotting and pools to be left over dried up on there. Or you might have to put some alcohol on it or some water to get it to come out. But you stand a chance of ruining the entire job. So I wipe it down with a sponge and get as much off as I can, and leaving behind the detail. So now with Logan, I originally just sprayed this body with some matte spray paint, not spray paint, but some matte clear coat, and then proceeded to go over his body with just a skin tone. Because what I printed him this color on purpose, with a beige, hoping that the beige would be a good basis for painting him this way. And it still turned out right, but for the most part, I still like the using the Zenithal highlighting next time. So now I'm just going and doing the washes, and just doing the basic washes that we all do. Starting with yellow, then blue and red. Blue last. I like blue last. Then hitting with some skin wash. Pretty simple, but a long, tedious job.
So, Kamala Harris, she did more than just 5 minutes of economic policy detail today. That's how much we presented here. But one of the important economic policy elements she raised was Donald Trump wanting to kill the Affordable Care Act. Talk about how that affects the real economics of people's lives.
Well, the Affordable Care Act doesn't just provide insurance for people regardless of pre-existing conditions. It also contains assistance in making those premiums affordable. One of the things the Affordable Care Act does is it makes it possible for people to change jobs, to leave jobs, and crucially to start their own small businesses. And you heard Kamala Harris talk a lot today about the importance of small.
Now let's do his face. I chose this scale because of how grand the entire tube was, and what I based it off what I could order off of Amazon also. So I normally do 6 scale and quarter scale and bigger, but this is a little smaller than a 6 scale, but the entire thing is just as big as a quarter scale when you add it all together. Now I'll just go back and dry brush, hitting all the details before I go in and put more washes and darker tones to highlight his hair and the muscle tones. I didn't get to film everything because, like I said, this job took me about 3 weeks total, but I got it done, and I was satisfied in the end. Sorry you can't see this part. I'm not cutting it out because you can see that his tan is starting to come through. There we go. So I'm doing the low lights with them turned this way, so when you turn them upside down, well, right side up, you'll actually see it's just shadowing. All right, some more dry brushing, and then I'll go in and add like the bruise marks from the probes that are in his body with some red, and then paint the rest of his shorts and the other tubes and his claws, and call this thing a day. Hey everybody, I'm back, and this time I got Logan, Weapon X, also known as Wolverine. Uh, I got commissioned to do this one, which was one of my favorite series growing up reading comic books. You got the Weapon X comic series here. If you didn't have that, and I don't know how you could be a Wolverine fan. But I do have it. So here we go. So I got this file off of Etsy. I know, well, I don't know, but I don't know where you get your files from. But I do subscribe to a few vendors. But this time I was looking for him specifically, and a good version of it. And the one I had before, it was kind of grainy and had a lot of, it wasn't refined. They didn't finish rendering it, I don't think. And I had that file for like 2 years. So I finally got this one, and it was a nice one off of Etsy. And it took me about 2 or 3 weeks to do all of it. I bought the cylinder here off of Amazon, and it cost about $30 for the cylinder. And I cut about 3 inches off of it so that it won't be suspended so high up. But I printed the base in filament, and next time I'll probably do it in resin and keep it this size. But if I did do it again, my settings on my printer now are good enough to get better quality than this. But still, I'm not gonna waste my time, money, and material to get better quality when I can still sand it and get good quality like that. But so speaking of wasted material, so after the Deadpool movie came out, you know, I was really anxious to get a helmet done. And I orientated it on my Elegoo Neptune Max 3, and I should have done it this way. I was trying to save some filament, and when it comes to stuff like this, don't try to save filament. So I will have this out later. I did get the Deadpool one done, and also I did some busts. Now with this bust, on my Anycubic resin printer, I had a crack in the skull, so I had to go back in there and fix it with some milliput. and I'll sand it down a little bit more and match it up to this one. This one is not for a client or anything. It's just for me and YouTube. But I still want to do both of them, and also, you know, I sell things at local events here. And I also bought this one. I don't remember where I got this file from. If anybody knows where they seen it at, hey, put it the comments in the down in the comment section. Also, I did the. This is resin. It's printed in resin on my Anycubic, and actually I printed this on my GK2, but I think it came out pretty good. The first ones I did it on the Anycubic Cobra 1, and it was a little stringy, but I sanded it down and still. I actually sold a few of them, but so I plan on doing this helmet again. I already got some Hatchbox PLA, and this one is the matte navy. When I was in the Navy, I gotta go with the Navy Wolverine helmet. And I got some more. I ordered some more Elegoo yellow PLA. So once we can go back to this figure. So what I did with him, I gave the option of having the regular Logan head, and then you got the option of the helmet that was in the comic book also. Man, this comic book, this goes back to, dang, I think 1990 or 89. Let's see. 91. So I got this book in 1991. And man, them, Punisher, and all the other X-Men comics that were out then with Jim Lee doing the drawing was everything. But and that's what hooked me onto this. The 90s was something else, and I don't think we'll have that kind of effect again because it's so saturated with comic characters that have the same abilities. But yeah, this one he's one of my top ones. But if you haven't seen the movie, check the movie out. You'll love it. I don't do any spoilers here, but you're definitely gonna love it. And it was true to the Wolverine stuff for us, and I'm happy to have seen it when it first debuted. I will be finishing these on another video, and that will come out soon. I'll be working on these next, and I hopefully have them out as fast as I can and have good quality, because obviously I'm doing 2 of them. But I'm working on some things on my new Anycubic Cobra 3 combo. Hopefully I can get the second ace that comes with it, so I can do 8 colors on my FDM prints. Man, that printer is awesome. I love it. And I was able to, because before I was using Orca and I was using Cura for my filament needs, and Anycubic has its own slicer that's almost like Orca or Prusa, and so I use my other FDM printers on that Anycubic slicer now that I got the Cobra 3, and they just the prints are just coming out perfect from the profiles that are standard in the software. I haven't done anything to try to correct anything in there. I haven't changed the Z offset or anything. I'm getting beautiful prints like this. I did this Pip-Boy watch case, and I made a few colors, and they all just come out sexy and no layer lines or anything. And I haven't touched the Z offset yet, and I've had this printer for less than a week, but I'm very happy with that. But like I said again, I will be doing more colors and stuff like that on my FDM prints. But as far as resin go, resin is resin, and I'll be hitting that airbrush with the resin. Hope you guys liked what I got today, and hope you look forward to the Logan that I'm getting ready to paint. And also, I like to thank my new patrons that have signed up on my Patreon. If you like to do that, please, hey, check me out. I put other things in there that I can't put on YouTube, and you know how that goes. But I don't want to get demonetized, so I keep the NC-17 stuff in my Patreon. So if you'd like to see me on Instagram, hit that also. I'm at Derek Sargent _ on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook, and like and subscribe to this. And I will see you guys soon, and peace out.